Hey friends, good morning. Whee! We're back and I am ready to work on something pretty big. I need to, well, let's take a look at the map. Okay, so when I look at my map, I'm gonna zoom in a little. It's pretty filled in the middle and it goes all the way to the west side, to the tower here. But I want to bring it out on this east side to this teletower and the docks. So I'm going to be building some roads out here and squaring this off, and that'll create some more areas to decorate out here. So that'll bring in more projects and fun and ideas and creativity. I think we could even pull this orange road from Ellee's Island, and it's the road that's right next to the turkey disco, and make a bridge and come across and then come down to the tower and then extend. I think both of these roads at the farm, this one can go, it'll cross two rivers, or I can pull it up here. That might be too long to cross, so I think I will have to cross it here and then again on this other river. We could pull it out and we'll work with it and see. While these lakes have formed naturally, we could always fill them in or make bridges or land bridges. I just want to have some more area on this side of the map because this one's pretty filled up. And then after that, we'll see what projects that brings. And I probably want to come down to this tower somehow. I did leave a jet ski there because I was out there fishing. That was handy. It's a little far, but there are little islands we could jump to. Bridge, 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 all the way back up. This purple road maybe. Pull it down. That could work. Why did I leave a helicopter over here? I need to go get that. I have no idea. That's funny. Okay. And then north is going to be trickier because these are tropical lands that are pretty tall. You can see the topography here. It's kind of raised up. We can always cut into it or go with the topography or just utilize the teletower traveling. I don't know. But for now, I'm going to work on this east side and create some more road systems. So that's what we're going to be doing. I got this riding lawnmower recently because I already have one that I use for mowing, but I got this one to ride because it's small and it's kind of fast and can get around. So that was cool to have like my little car. Too funny. Okay, I think I recently went to the mine and got some goodies, but I have been keeping my building tools on me here, and we're probably going to need to make a lot of cobblestone. That's the road that's out here. I think I'll start, I was going to start with the middle one, I think, or do these two at the same time. And those were black cobblestone, I believe. Maybe I should go over there and check it out first before I start making a bunch of stuff. This also doesn't hurt the animals. That's good to know. It's Monday. I'm going to stop over here. Red space real quick. Ew, that's new. A raggedy shirt. Oh my. And a pink bow. That looks super cute. Hazmat pants. Interesting. Okay, so one of the roads we're looking to extend is this one, and that is black cobblestone, and it ends right up here. Both of those are black cobblestone, so we'll need quite a bit of that, and then it's going to come out. If we go straight, we're going to have to put a bridge over this lake, or we could fill part of it in and put fencing on the edges. There's the teletower I'm talking about. So, I mean, it's a nice distance. It's not too far, but it's quite a ways, really. On the map it looks small, but we do have a doggo den. I'm sure we can stay clear of that. So this is a new bridge with the update, and it's so different. It's flat. I think I'm going to use that when I'm crossing these rivers, like a highway bridge. And there's our dock where we start the game. It's kind of in a weird spot on this island, so when I get to decorating this side, I'm definitely going to have to terraform and figure out what's going on here. Okay, so that's those two sides. Pretty basic stuff there. Now I'm going to go see what's the orange road, cross over this island, and then this river, and then come down. So we'll make them come to the teletower, not to the docks. And then we'll have an area, like you walk over to the dock area, and then maybe this will be like a little resort or something. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm gonna get the roads going first. So this would go straight up north from this teletower, and then west. Probably will come to this tip and then go over. This is a very tiny doggo den, And then you can see the orange there next to the purple. And that's the road we're trying to extend. Perfect. So I just wanted to get like an overview of what I'm going to be working on to help me plan it out. Right off the bat, I would go ahead and raise this up for a bridge. Awesome. So this is where we're probably going to lose our color coding system. I mean, this one could stay orange till it gets over here. Kind of like the white terminates. But these are really just like central to the main town area, and these are going to be more like highways. And I did continue the blue out here. Okay, I'm going to travel back to my storage area, get some supplies, and empty some of these items. I made quite a bit of pathing and things to get us started, but I think it's going to get dark. I don't want it to get too dark on me. I could put a mining helmet on, and I think I'll start with the orange road. Here it is. So we're just gonna drop some orange path, and then we'll see how this fun new bridge looks. Straight across. That's nice. I like that one. Yeah, I need some more brick over here. I'm kind of thinking of keeping the road high. Just not sure how to handle like, okay, like if you're on a highway, I guess an off-ramp, an on-ramp. Wonder how I can make that work. I don't think this little island that we're on is too big, so it might be a good place to do it. Just should have gotten some sparkin' soup. Okay, often when I'm doing something like this, I pull out the middle. So it's 3 wide, so I'm just gonna pull out the middle one because I know one on either side. I need energy. Well, those are like way too strong for what I need right now. I'll just have some jam toast. I'm gonna go till this runs out, which it is running out now, so I'll add a little bit more. But we'll get some daylight and get some sparkin' soup, and we can knock it out like so fast with that stuff. So it keeps your tools charged, and I can lay this orange path as I head back that way. Yeah, we're gonna cut through this edge of this pond, but since we're gonna have it raised, it's gonna keep us safe from the crocs. However, I do notice we are going to run into this doggo den, and I think I'm going to let it pass because it's small, you know? We have a ton of big, massive doggo dens, and this one's really small. But I'm not going to destroy it while there's a doggo sleeping there. If I had a collar, I could take him home with me. I should be carrying a collar in this swag bag. Okay, back to work. It's kind of tedious, but it's going to be worth it. I'm going to drink my sparkin' soup, and I'm trying to decide between a wattle brew, which seems like kind of overkill. I think I'll just have jam toast, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, we have 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, how far I can get on this bridge. Cool. That didn't take long at all. I'm not done, but I got up to, it's pretty far. So I think I'm going to fill in part of that, at least where the road would cut into that. Look who's waiting on me down there. So I'm going to fill this in. It's going to go across that river in the distance. But also I need an edge. Obviously I'm not going to leave a road wide open like that. I need guardrail. Oh no, there's 2 of them. They want me. So I think I'll go even, and then we'll have railing or something on the side. I have brick and cement, and I'm not sure which one I want to go with. This one would match. I'm going to go with cement this time because it would match the bridge I want to use. That looks a little different to me. I think that pathing has changed a little. Anyway, we still have half of our sparking soup time. Woo! I have 2 minutes left. I did that so fast. So that took 3 minutes. That's amazing. So I'll probably use cement fence on that. We're just kind of making a highway. It's the orange highway. I'm sure we can come up with a better name than that. I've got 53 seconds left and no energy. Well, I'll have to go get some more because that stuff really helps. So I think my easiest lighting solution would either be stone lanterns or old wood lamp posts. Both from the mines, and you can get them just by, well, taking them. You don't have to craft them. You can't craft them. So I'll see which one of those I like better. And for the railing, kind of leaning towards cement fence, but I'm gonna have to make a lot of cement. Could also do rope or flat top fencing. Just see which one I like better. It's usually how I make most of my decisions. How many materials I have or which look I like better. Okay, and I'll create a signal here at my workbench so I can get back pretty quick once I make my decision. Oh, I needed to get some more spark and soup. Spark and soup, please. Okay, my silly butt drank my spark and soup, so I'm gonna dirt print first and then I'll pick my fencing. Okay, I got to the river. Oh, cool. I don't see any rocks in the river. Oh, once we go across this, we're gonna come down in front of the tower, and then I can make some kind of center around the tower. But come across and then come down. So obviously we have to come across tall, so I can build that up. Hopefully the span isn't too far. I don't think so. Good. Orange, and then bridge. Add cement, and it's gonna get dark. I think, well, I was gonna decide between stone lanterns, which match the cement, or these from the mine that are, well, they're kind of fun, but it also depends on the fencing, so we'll see. And this is probably the end of our orange. Once we cross that bridge, we'll go with whatever we end up using on these other roads. It's gonna come up this north to south road. I'm likely gonna run out of cement. I like how it looks from the side, especially as we go over the water. The fence options that I wanted to consider: rope, which probably seems more like something you'd use on a dock or something, and cement because it's cement and we don't use that very often. Flat top fence, which is pretty expensive itself. And that looks more like a railing and more like a pedestrian railing. I know I've used it on roads before, but I think I'm gonna go with the cement, which isn't too tall. You can see over it and it matches. So I just have to figure out how to incorporate the light with it, because that's gonna do that. I could raise it a block for the light. Just kind of interrupts that. Probably every, see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's 8 squares in between. I like it. I imagine we only put it on one side, right? All right, there's the line of lights. Wow. Oh, I just need to put the cement fencing, and I've connected all the way over here. It's awesome. I gotta get a bike and take it all the way down this highway once I get the fence up, of course. It's officially late. So I know this is kind of, I don't know, it's a lot of work, but it really helps lay out your area and create spaces for you to decorate or come up with ideas like, what am I going to do in this little space here? Because there's going to be a highway going across it. So it might be something cool that we can step down into, and I don't know, something we can do down there, I'm sure. It has a little beach area, has sand, shells develop. Have to come up with an idea. I don't have one yet, but I still have all these roads to build, so I'll just keep working on that, and we'll get that done and we can do more fun creative builds. All right, this road is all done. Check this out. It is so clean. I kept my lamps on one side. I thought about alternating them, but I still added this little piece in between fences just to keep it consistent. I like it. And then once I decide to go down, then I have somewhere that I can break off and build down. Either way, it's linking all the way to this other bridge over here. Yay! It's a full span across this island, just straight across. Really nice. Check that out. So now I'm just going to pull this out a little bit and go south, and then we can square it off over here to this part of the map. Look at that. So then we're just building our city with all this new land here, development. And this is cool, how these rivers intertwine. Like, what can I do here in the middle here? That could be fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta do something cool there. Maybe like a tall fountain in the middle or something. All right, on to the next build. Yay!